Brothers and sisters, I am down at my local YMCA here in Oklahoma, and here's a splash pad. Okay, free for kids to come up and play and whatever. And when you start looking at things with fresh eyes, I start looking up here at this little jobber right there. Fills up those little buckets and they tip down, right? Fun for kids. Just notice how there's 5 points on it, 5 arms and 5 points, which are the buckets that filled with water from the top. Wouldn't that look like a star? Look at the canopies. 4 points, it looked like a star. Here's another little water dumper. Got 4 points. It actually comes off in 3, and on each, at the end of those 3, there's 4 points. Looks like a star from the top. Again, more canopies. And I would just think, maybe that's a coincidence. But then I happen to look over here at the playground. Notice how those canopies there, they would look like points. But then I brought my eyes over here to this structure, these 2 structures, climbing structures. From the top, there's 3 pointed and there's 4 pointed. And then you gander your eyes over to the left and look at that. What would you call that? That's a triangle, bunch of triangles. Isn't that a tetrahedron? Huh. And then inside of it is a bunch of little octagons inside for crawling through. Folks, the star forts are everywhere. I mean, there's a canopy right there. It looks like it's 6 points on it, on that canopy. Star forts are all over the place, folks. I mean, even the lights over on the highway. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The star fort energy is everywhere, and just even down to the simplest of things. I mean, here's a bench, diamonds. You come right over here, and this is literally down to the simplest of things. Here's a trash can. Is that hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Octagon, or pentagon, actually, like our Pentagon in the United States. Folks, it's literally everywhere. We just need to start opening our eyes. Took a few more steps, and here I'm at a basketball court. Look at that, half a circle, semicircle, and you're throwing a round spherical ball inside of another circle, and usually there's a square on that board. Isn't that indicative of a, sacred geometric shapes? Squares, circles, triangles, pentagons, hexagons, octagons, tetrahedron. I mean, for crying out loud, here's a chain link fence. Look at the holes in the chain link fence. 4 points. When you look at the ley lines all over this country, that go all over this country, see, look at this is just about what it looks like. We are an enslaved planet. All the ley lines. It's got to make you wonder, doesn't it? And as I walk home, check this out. A triangle right on the end of the cap. Here's another triangle. Just go for a walk. Start looking with fresh eyes. You'll start seeing things and going, holy cow. Promise you that. Here's something else. Look, a fire hydrant. Look at that. Pentagon. Got it from the top. Round. I see points of a star. Every one of these bolts. And look, another pentagon. And look at this. On my way home walking, look at that. An octagon. It's a stop sign. We recognize shapes and symbols for certain things. This is a stop sign. Think about a yield sign. A yield sign is an upside down triangle. Something to think about, don't you think? Here's another one. Look here at the rims on those tires. 5-pointed star. Same over there on that one. Star symbol. Makes you wonder. Here's a simple one. That right there is our American flag. Okay, symbology all over it. Red and white stripes symbolize 13. Numbers and colors are sacred too. 13 colonies, 50 stars. Stars? It's kind of curious. We look at red as a bad color, is negative. We're pre-programmed for that. Think about this. Red, stop sign, whoop, stop. It's bad to keep going without stopping first. Caution, you know, to let you know that other cars are coming. Red vehicles. You know, what's the hot car what's the hot colored car that all cops want to try and pull over? It's a red vehicle, red sports car. Red. Why? Could it be because Nemesis is red? It's a red dwarf star. We're pre-programmed from ancient times to know about that color? I'd be willing to say yeah. I mean, the symbology is everywhere. We just have to look at things with fresh eyes. Here's another one. There's a blue flag. There's another blue flag with a blue line. That is a symbol of water. There's a water line right here. So apparently they're going to be doing construction. Blue, water. Blue is a sacred color. Why would blue symbolize water? Because our Earth looks blue from space, right? Well, there's symbology. I mean, right down here at this acorn. I'm going to look at this acorn right here. I don't know if it's going to come in really good. But right here in the middle of this acorn, let me put it over here on a regular photo. See that? Looks like a star shining. Now you crack this open, what's in the middle? A core, a seed, a core like the sun. That's interesting. Let's look at the top of one. Right here's inside the top. Also like that of a star. Sacred geometry is everywhere. I mean, here we got some clovers. I just literally took a step. Got some clovers right here. 3-pointed and 4-pointed. Well, if you get a 4-leaf clover, that would be lucky. But clovers. Symbology is everywhere. We just have to be able to see it. Look at things with fresh eyes. Here's an orange one. Orange flag is for fiber optics. Fiber, optic nerve. If you've ever seen somebody's eye when it comes out, and that optic nerve that's holding it, it looks kind of orange. I wonder if that's where they got the idea. And here's a sign, dead end, in the shape of a diamond. More symbolism. Interesting. Right here at the base of this triangle, or excuse me, diamond, or square turned sideways if you want, is a yellow line. This is indicative of a gas line. Now why would they have it yellow? Gas. Well, doesn't our sun burn gas? Yellow? To symbolize the sun? Gas? Food for thought.